Bitcoin has just flashed red, but it doesn't mean what you think it means, and it will surprise a lot of folks. It's going to take the market by storm, and you're going to be ready for it, because in this video, you can see we just changed to red. We're going to take a look at when this has happened before, when we've changed from white to red before, and what happened to price, and when we changed from white to red before, and what happened. It has major implications. If you're new here, my name is Steve. Hit that subscribe button. I went from welfare to minting millionaires with my courses, and I'm actually here to help you earn a lot more money in crypto by making non-emotional decisions and looking at the facts in the charts. Hit that subscribe button. We're going to take a look at this chart. Huge implications with this chart, but we're not finished there. We're going to cover several charts right here in this video, all of them incredibly important for what's happening right now. We're going to give the latest and greatest, including the most heavily requested chart that I cover, this one. Stay tuned a little bit later. We will cover that chart because we just closed a candle, and that one is one of the most important candles that we've closed in quite a while. So as we sit in this market, I wanted to do something. A little bit later in the month, I'm going to be launching a 5-day masterclass with my bull run plan, my precise plan for this next bull run, what coins I'm looking to purchase, what setups I'm looking at, what steps I'm taking right now in this bear market to maximize my money with this upcoming bull run. 5-day masterclass launching later this month. Stay tuned. It's going to be incredible. You'll gain so much information, knowledge, wisdom, value. It's going to help you tremendously. I cannot wait. Let's jump into this one. What we have down here is the NVT-HV. It's our custom indicator. All of our students have it for free. You have it right here on this video. You can clearly see we just changed to red, right? Now, there's a lot of things happening in the market. There's a lot of opinions of what's going on, but we've got to go just based on the facts in the charts, not what everybody is saying or thinking or feeling or hoping or praying for. Just based on the facts, that's red. You can see it. I can see it. It has major meaning when it's red. Now, let's look at when it's white before, and then we change to red. What happened in price? You can see we were white here, and then we changed to heavy red. We were red for a long time. And you can see what happened in price when we were red for a long time and continued to be red for a long time. And it's not just this example. Let's go to the next one. You can see we were white here. White means we fell in price, and then boom, we transferred to red. What happened in price when we transferred to red? We're just going based on the facts. We all agree this is white. We all agree this is red. We all agree we just changed to red. Undeniable. We can't debate that. We are red now, and what usually happens in markets is Bitcoin surprises folks. Bitcoin never does what everybody expects it to do. That's a fact. Let's look at some other examples. We were white for a long time here. Price was down, and then we changed to red. What happened? We've got a lot of examples right here in front of us, and this is one example. We're looking at one chart. That's why today we're going to cover about 5 or 6 charts, and I'm going to give my honest opinion towards the end of the video of what I think is happening, but we're just going over the facts. We've agreed on what is white. We've agreed on what is red. We've agreed on what happened when Bitcoin changed to red. Each and every time Bitcoin price goes up quite a bit when we change from white to red, right? Especially if we remain red for longer. And I'm going to discuss that as well. How long do I think we will remain red? But so far, the facts are looking fairly decent. Let's continue in the video. We'll come back. We'll circle back to that chart and we'll take a look at it. One of the most critical charts that was adding fear in my mind was this one over any other chart. And let's be very clear on where we stand in the market. Back in January, we had this chart where the stochastic RSI fell through here. Back in January of this year, we called for a mega crash to come. But first we said, based on every 4 years, Bitcoin does the same thing. When it falls below here, we have a market rally that gets everybody really excited, and then we go into a mega crash. So when Bitcoin was at about 30,000, 33,000, we made a video and we said, hey, A Bitcoin crash is coming, but first there's going to be a pretty big rally that gets everybody excited. Over the past 8 years, it was a 50% rally and a 48% rally. Expect something similar. We don't know how much the rally is going to be, but it's going to get everybody excited. It ended up being 47%, which brought us up to about 48K. Then we called for the mega crash to happen. Everyone in the comments said we're crazy, that this would never happen. Bitcoin is going back to the moon. It's going back to all-time highs. It's going to get to 100K and beyond, 250K, 500K. But we just like to go based on the facts and the charts. Every 4 years, Bitcoin repeats the same exact patterns, and we were right on schedule. So we had a 47% rally. Mega crash started at 48K, and about 100 days ago, we called for the bottom to be in, which we got the same kind of remarks from the herd that we're crazy, there's no way the bottom is in, and so on and so forth. Now here we are. This was the chart that scared me the most, and a lot has changed since then, right? We had this cross down, which ended up being a fake out potentially. And as we speak, like literally right now, Bitcoin is trying to have the blue line come back through. What does that mean? It just means we've got some momentum on our side. If the blue line is on top, it's bullish. If the red line is on top or the orange line is on top, it's bearish. It's very simple. When the blue line is on top, price goes up. When the red line is on top, it goes down. All right. So we're trying to get that blue line to come on top as we speak above the 20 level, which would null and void the single chart that actually scared me out of the entire crypto space. Let that sink in. This one is so critical, right? 2015, 2018, 2022. The yellow line crossed the red line. And again, we're just stating facts. You can see the yellow line cross the red line. You can see the yellow line cross the red line. It didn't happen randomly or sporadically or just uncoincidentally. This was a coincidence, right? It happened precisely at the market bottom. When this yellow line crosses the red line, it was at precisely the market bottom. Fast forward a few years, we did not have a cross down from the yellow line until precisely this candle, which happened to be exactly the market bottom again. And you may say, well, that was just a fluke then, and it was a fluke again. There's no way it could happen again, but it happened precisely at what we believe and what we called over 100 days ago to be the market bottom. Okay, just going based on the facts and looking at this chart, we're doing the same thing after our market bottom as well. We're rallying up to this yellow line. Coincidence? No, there are no such things as coincidence in charts. We bottomed back here in 2015, then we rallied up to the yellow line, and then we eventually got through it. And once we got through it and held it as support, that's when the bull run started. It's very simple. 2018, same thing. We bottomed, we rallied up to the yellow line. Once we got through it, we were off to the races, right? What we don't want to happen, and what we've discussed quite a bit, during a bear market, you do not want to see a rally this explosive that early. It'll be short-lived, and we will have another market correction to reestablish our market structure to then have our bull run. We do not want to see a 2018 repeat. We would like to see a more drawn-out approach like we did in 2015 to build out and establish a real market structure, and then we can have a longer extended bull run. All right. So, and again, what we do on this channel is we just cover the facts, like them or hate them. We cover the facts and we talk about the largest moves in crypto. That's why you just subscribed. Hit that subscribe button right now. But what we're doing, we're battling up to the yellow line, just like as we were supposed to. We're right on schedule. Everyone still believes that we're going way, 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 way lower, but we're just following the facts. So far, the facts are saying like, hey, the market is bottomed. Picture this. In 2018, when the market bottomed, when we called that the market bottomed, everyone disagreed with us. In the comments, you can go back and look at our videos. We kept saying time and time and time again, the bottom is in, the bottom is in. And then we made a video called Bitcoin is about to have a legendary rally. We made it around this time. And then you can see what happened after that. We just go based on the facts, and usually the herd hates what we have to say because we really go against the grain. That's the case. So thank you for everybody's support that actually supported me with these, what seemed like ludicrous ideas. When we called for the market bottom, we got, a lot of hate from the herd. Here we are 100 days later, and we're right on schedule. We're right on schedule. We're battling the yellow line just as we were supposed to. pretty much at the same time frame that the other markets happened. So let's get further into this. This is a chart that just showed when we called for the market crash at 48K. I wanted to show you how we did it, and it was just based on the facts in the charts. Gaussian channel, 5-day, changed from green to red while getting rejected from the median line. You can see the green, you can see the red, you can see the rejection. That's when the market crash happened, the mega crash. And it was the same thing in 2018, changed from green to red while getting rejection from the median line. And we did the same thing in 2014. So every 4 years, Bitcoin does the same thing, and we are right on schedule. We're in the golden zone, which everyone wants to believe we're going a lot lower, and Bitcoin never goes a lot lower because Bitcoin likes to surprise everybody. So I just want to reiterate just the facts, just clear-cut facts, cut and dry every 4 years. Same story. Now let's get to the most anticipated chart. This is the most anticipated chart. This is the one everybody's been begging. Steve, can you please cover this? Because we just closed our monthly candle. And one chart that we have been watching for roughly 6 or 7 months was 19.5K. Okay, we started looking at this level a long time ago as the most critical level in Bitcoin. And this was the level that's even more critical. If we were to break this level, we would fall directly to this level. So the question is, can we fall to this level? What are the charts doing right now? How about this recent body close? So what we've been watching month after month after month was this 19.5K. And it was pretty dicey. This past month was very dicey. We even made a new pivot low compared to the prior 2 months, but not a pivot low in terms of the overall move. This was our true pivot low with our wick. You can see we wick down here. And what we liked to see about this was there was a lot of buyers come in, which pushed our body up above 19.5K. Everything is with the body. We did not like this wick action that we were having, and we were getting very dicey coming into the close of this body, but you can see we did close as support. So we still stand. What about this candle? I mean, this candle's a baby. It's just a few days old, and right now we're holding as resistance, but it's completely irrelevant until the end of the month. But we closed as support here. All charts are saying the same thing still. 100 days later, I believe the bottom is in. The charts believe the bottom is in. That's where we stand. And this red right here could mean that Bitcoin could start rallying up a little bit to surprise some folks. That's what we believe. Comment down below, share this video, subscribe, and I cannot wait for the 5-day masterclass later in the month. It's going to be incredible. My plan for the bull run, step by step, it's going to be incredible, including all of my analysis on all the top altcoins. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs. Do you want to know when to buy and when to sell? Click this video right now.